bring you another anime review, and I haven't done reviews in about 2-3 weeks. You know, life, end of summer, fun stuff, and I really just had no time to do videos. So I'm going to get right into it and put up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out all the back videos that should be out, and then I'll do this week's. So this weekend you're going to see a ton of videos coming out from me, but that's alright. And this first one is, like I said, is an anime review. We're doing it on Majestic Critics, episode 19. This one's called Deep Recon. Now, this episode really was a slow starter. It was kind of funny. There were a lot of humorous scenes in it, especially when they're all watching porn, including Black's pilot. And he was in dude mode when that happened. He was in like berserk mode, talking about how it makes him live and blah blah blah. There was some drinking, some funny stuff with the doctors, but the whole in the background, the whole point of this mission is they're gonna send the Doberman team out to try and find the jump gate that the Woogaroo are using in order to come into our solar system. If they destroy the gate, they could cut off the enemy forces. So it's a very important mission. They end up sending Team Doberman, and you had this sense in this episode of melancholy, of dread coming, because they kept, they're like, oh, this would be the longest and furthest set of human beings ever gone into space and new territory, and they start saying stuff like, when we come back, blah blah blah. Patrick's like, to the Rose pilot, he's like, yeah, when I come back, I'm gonna tell you some things, and I'll tell you, because she thinks he's gay, but he's clearly not. He's in love with her. But you had that moment of promises to be back that always signify to me that things aren't going to turn out so well. So they go out there and they find the weapon system. They find the gate. The problem is there's a solar storm in the event, and that prevents them from radioing out. And then they end up engaging the enemy. And this is the chick. She is one of the heads of state, and she's in the yellow. And she basically messes up Team Doberman. You have the leader, decides to hold them off as the other two escape, but she blows past him. Then you have this dude with the long hair. He decides to hold her off so that Patrick can get away. Meanwhile, the ship is coming for them at full speed ahead because they got part of a garbled transmission. So things are, they're looking up. Things look like it's going to be okay. She makes mincemeat out of him. Then, right when Patrick is about to radio, she cuts him from behind, killing Patrick. So Team Doberman is falling. Turns out the leader, Team Doberman, is not dead, but his unit is severely damaged. He tells the other guy to bounce. The other guy's ship finally turns on and he starts to bounce. And then he fights the enemy fleet himself, and he dies. Quite heroically. So 2 out of the 3 Dobermans are dead, and the 3rd Doberman gets recovered by Black 6. And pretty much they were able to get some shots off to hold back the fleet, and the enemy fleet retreated. So that's pretty much the whole episode. Now, this episode was really good. Really good. I mean, the funny stuff I do enjoy, and I was enjoying, but all of a sudden, for people to start to die in this anime for real, that's crazy. And we haven't really seen that yet. Casualties of war. I mean, people die in this anime all the time, but not a main character. So that was very interesting to see. I absolutely love it. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. Great episode. Alright, guys. Well, yeah, and I hope... And this just shows you that things are really heating up and anything can happen at this point on, which is good. But that's enough out of me. So click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please, please, please subscribe if you can. And this is your buddy Alert Wolf signing out.